Hello everyone, my name is Jessica, also known as Faiteach on Instagram and now on YouTube. I was asked by several people to do a tutorial video on how I edit photos on my iPhone 5S. So today I'm going to be doing a fairly simple edit for you just to kind of get things started. The photo that I'm going to be using was given to me by Grace, also known as Film Stains on Instagram. So thank you very much, and definitely give her a look. And let's go ahead and get started. So first we're going to expand our picture in Picframe. I'm going to use the 3-panel collage for this one. We're going to put her right in the middle. And then you need to expand it out to the full width of the picture just by dragging it, and you want to make sure she's in the middle. Then you're going to get rid of the borders with the width slider there. Then you want to bring the same picture into the 2 side panels. I don't like her arm there in the side, so what I'm actually going to do is flip that one, and she's still there a little bit, so I'm going to make her, the middle picture, a little wider. There. So now what we need to do is save that, and then we're going to bring it into one of my favorite apps that I use all the time, Juxtaposer. Juxtaposer, very useful, lets you layer images. So what we're going to do is bring what we just saved in as the background and then actually as the foreground as well. Now it's a little bit smaller, you just have to double tap with both fingers and it will automatically resize. Now what I do is just kind of drag and drop the top image and place pieces of the greenery to break up any patterns. I'm gonna get rid of this vine here in a minute. Just by placing pieces in different spots rather than having to use like a patch tool or something. And then we're gonna take what we've made, a little section, and put it over that leaf there. And then we want to make sure we erase any bits that overlap the model. Oh, a leaf, make that go away. Alright. So I'm going to keep doing this now until I've broken up all the lines and repetitive images so that it looks really natural and looks like that she's in a big green background. And you just want to make sure that you erase any, oops, fix that. And so you want to erase any bits of the model that like might, you know, you don't want to leave pieces or edges of the top picture in the bottom picture. So you just have to be really careful about that because sometimes it's hard to see where they are. Almost done with that. Alright, so now we are going to save that and then load it on top of itself again. Double tap, and we're going to change the colors. The sliders up there at the top, we're going to go to the hue shift, and I want it to be blue. Now this part is just kind of, I don't have a set process, I just kind of move the sliders around until I get the look that I want. So. And here she is, but she's green. So that's why we have the bottom image, which hasn't been touched. And so we're going to zoom in and erase the green model and leave just the regular model behind. With the erasing, with this part, the biggest thing is to really zoom in and get the edges. You know, don't, especially when you've used the hue shift, because as you can see, her skin's green, but the background is also green. We don't want any green in there. So we have to make sure we're really careful about the edges. Some places there's not much you can do, it's just the overlapping pixels. But for the most part, you know, I really try to get in there and get all those edges. Yep. That part was really annoying. The really useful thing with the erasing in Juxtaposer is that they have an erase and an unerase tool. Really comes in handy, so you can just kind of go back and forth against the edge of the where the color changes until you get it perfect. So now I'm going to save it, and I'm going to bring it into my other favorite app, which is VSCOcam. Their filters are really good, in my opinion. There's a lot of them, as you can see. And I kind of just go through and try on different ones to see if that filter will take me in the direction I want the picture to go. I very rarely just put a filter on it and say it's done. What I like about VSCOcam is that there's so much of it that is adjustable. You can control how much of the filter you want to use, and you can also control things like saturation, vignette, exposure, contrast, which I will show you those as well. So I like this one. I think that's the one I'm going to use. So now I'm going to put it a little more blue with the temperature slider. Bring down the exposure a little. I want it to be darker, you know. The tint is usually, this one it adds green or pink. So I made it a little bit more fuchsia to bring out more of the blue. And basically I just kind of keep adjusting things. I'll go back and forth until I'm satisfied that I've done everything I can do. And at this point, I think she's done. And there you have it. It's a pretty simple edit. Hopefully this will not be my last video, so thank you for watching.